what is up, guys? Today I'm gonna be giving you guys my top tips that you guys can do if you're a teenager and you're trying to gain weight and you're struggling gaining weight and you're also putting that work in the gym. So I'm really gonna try to show you guys how you can go from being smaller to gaining weight. So quick little background on me is I originally was 110 pounds, and then after like 3 years in the gym, every day going through working hard, now I'm up to 167, 6'7". All right, so guys, my very first tip is patience. Okay, why is patience important? Well, guys, I know for myself, I wanted to see results like that, like instantaneously. And what happens is you're not going to see those results unless you're like doing a natural substance, which isn't good. But you're not going to see those results. It's going to take a while. It took me 3 years to get up to this weight. But if you work hard enough, it's going to get there. For every person, it's different. For me, it took that long, but now I've lean and I've put on some good size, which is awesome. And the key is really just to stay patient. Patient is a virtue. We've all heard that. And the gym is no different. You're going to be a long time before you actually start seeing results. And, it's going to be a long time before you maybe start feeling stronger. But despite that fact, you guys just got to go in every single day, keep lifting, and keep working hard. My second fact for high schoolers is going to be for meal prep. Okay, so guys, I don't know about your high school, but I know mine. They've got to feed a bunch of kids, so it's not always the most anabolic food. So basically, what I've realized is I need to get around that. I need to always get my calories in. I always need to get my protein in. So what I would strongly recommend for you is to do meal prep, okay? So your meal prep, all you gotta do is on a Sunday, a Saturday, someday you're off, go through, make a whole bunch of food, track it, weigh it, make sure the portions are evenly distributed. It sounds like a lot of work, and it is at first. But then once you got that, then you're good for the rest of the week. No more cooking, no buying lunch, nothing. You're good to go. And the thing about meal prep is it's really good because, first of all, you know what you're putting in your body. Every single calorie is being tracked. Secondly, is tastes good. You're gonna get better at cooking. So hopefully, you may start off not tasting so good. Like, I don't know about you, but for me, when I started, straight chicken and rice, often undercooked chicken as well. But don't do that. But yeah, it started off really bad. But guys, over time, I got a lot better at it. And now, they call me Chef Ramsay. All right, so guys, my third tip, which kind of goes along with the meal planning, is going to be this. So guys, now that we're meal planning every single day, I want to also make sure we're tracking our calories and macros every single day. Guys, the easiest way to gain weight, I promise you this. The easiest way to gain weight is to just track your food. It'll also make your workouts better too, because you're going to be feeling stronger and feeling bigger. Now guys, it's great, okay? So great thing to do right there is keep eating. Keep eating. I know, I'm not saying like eat to the point where you literally get sick. But I am saying eat as much as you can. And then when you think you're full, see if you can eat some more, okay? Because that's how you get big. My top recommendations for logging your food, and these, I'm not affiliated with any of these companies, I'm not sponsored by them or anything, obviously. I got 26 subscribers. Is going to be this. It's going to be FujiCate, MyFitnessPal, Macro Factors, or you can just write it in yourself in like a journal after doing the calculations on your own. Those are my top 4 options, okay? I've done all 4. My favorite one is using an app, and my favorite app is MyFitnessPal. I've used Macro Factor and FujiCate, but they just seemed I don't know. I just didn't like the UI as much, but they're all good apps, guys. So, whatever it is, it works. But MyFitnessPal especially, I like that one. I'm using that one right now. Trying to gain weight, get to 180. And yeah, guys, just track every single day. That's my third tip. So guys, my number 4 tip is this. If you are able to have a teammate or a friend or a family member that is also trying to achieve a weight goal, work together with them. I know this is kind of weird. This isn't especially like high school exclusive, but I think it's a good idea regardless. Is this. Basically what I'm doing is one of my teammates, we're both trying to gain weight, we're seeing who can reach 180 first. First one to get to 180, the other person's gonna have to buy them 2 rounds of Chipotle. Okay, I love my Chipotle, so that's a good deal. I intend to win on this challenge. It makes it a little competitive, and it really allows you to push yourself because, okay, this guy's working hard. Am I gonna work twice as hard as him or half as hard? Always twice as hard should be the answer you're given. Okay, so guys, again, if you can find somebody to compete with when it comes to weightlifting and when it comes to eating, do that because that's gonna put you on a goal. And once you have a goal, it makes it a lot easier to strive for something. It's my 5th tip as a high schooler trying to gain weight is to do this, guys. So the key to gaining weight is a lot of protein shakes. I know they're disgusting for most of you. For me, I've kind of been taking them long enough to where it's okay, but I don't like them. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like anything in them. I mean, the protein powder's alright, but in the milk. But I hate peanut butter, hate bananas, hate oatmeal, and protein shakes. I hate it all. It sucks to me personally. But I mean, if you like it, that's you. But anyway, you just gotta thug it out and do it because you're a dog and you got a goal, so you gotta achieve it. So you gotta go out and achieve it. Nobody's gonna achieve it for you. You gotta lock in, go for that yourself. And my recommendation for protein shakes is you can 1 to 2 a day. Okay, 1 to 2 a day, or you can just do one big one. So what I like to do sometimes is this. This is my go-to strat. Let me put you on real quickly. This is the put on. Okay, so first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take a glass of milk. Okay, pour in a glass of milk, 1 to 2 glasses of milk. Then you're gonna take 2 scoops of protein powder, of whey protein powder. Okay, put it in. And then what I like to do is I like to take a cup of oatmeal, dry oats, put it in. And then what I'll do is normally I'll take sometimes a banana, half a banana to a whole banana. Not a big banana guy. Throw that in there. And then you can throw in your peanut butter as well. So, and then you can I do 1 to 2 tablespoons probably. Then you go blend it all up together. Guys, the macros on that is insane. I can't even do the math because the macros are too high. The protein is too high. The fat is too low. Oh my god. No, the fat's high because we want fat. What am I saying? Stupid. The fat's high. The carbs are high. Everything is high. Calories are high. You're getting big. Eat that every day. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, guys, eat that protein shake. It's awesome. And it'll make you a lot bigger. But even if you don't like that stuff, it's okay. Just try to get it a shake. Because, guys, it's always easier to drink your calories than it is to eat them. Trust me. So, yeah, that's number 5. All right, so, guys, my last tip is this. If you're a high schooler trying to gain weight, do not compare yourself to anybody you see online, on social media. I know this may seem obvious, but, I really think it's important. Because I know, especially myself, when you see people that are, they start a gym account, they're, 110, and then, two months later, they're 260, 230 lean. I know it's crazy, but that's how it seems. Don't let these people get in your head. Trust me, you're on your own path. You're on your own journey. You're on your own journey. Stick to it. Okay. I've got faith in you. Have faith in yourself. Keep going. If you're watching this video, you're already one step of the way done. I just gotta lock in and enact your plan. All right. I gave you the tips. Now build your own foundation.